Hello, happy Tuesday. Um, do you all remember the game of chance when you would take a rose when you liked a boy and you'd pick a petal and say, he loves me not, he loves me, he loves me not, he loves me. And after you took all the petals off, what the last thing that you said would tell you if he loved you or if he loved you not. Uh, what about sitting in a tree? Do you remember uh, Mary and Michael sitting in a tree? Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Mary with the baby carriage. You remember that one? Uh, do you remember Ring Around the Rosies? That was a dark one. I researched some of these rhymes and ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Well, I've read that was about the Great Plague. And when they had this plague going on, your skin would get a rosy rash, and it would show that you had this plague or disease. And then the pocket full of posies, they said that people would carry around a pocket full of posies to ward off the smell of the disease. And ashes, ashes, we all fall down. They said they used to burn the dead that, had died from that disease. That's really dark. What about Jack and Jill? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. You remember that? Well, they said that Jack was running up the hill to get a pail of water because Jill was in labor. She was having a baby. And he fell down and hit his head. And he ended up passing away from the injury. And then Jill had the baby, and she died of a broken heart. What else? You remember Red Rover? Red Rover, Red Rover. I invite Lisa over. And you'd have two teams, one on one side, one on the other, and they'd all hold hands. And if they invited you over from the other team, you had to try to break through this chain of hands. And if you didn't break through it, you had to join their team. What about hot potato? Well, you sit in a circle and you pass the potato around. And then when the music stops, when the music stops, if you're the one holding the potato, you're eliminated. What about tug of war? You'd have a long, strong rope. One team would be on one end of the rope and the other would be on the other side of the rope. And we used to draw a line in the dirt. And whoever was strong enough to pull the other team across that line, they won. Uh, musical chairs. You might have 5 chairs in a circle, but there would be like 6 people. And you'd walk around in a circle around the chairs. And when the music stopped, you had to hurry up and sit down in a chair. So if you didn't get a chair, you were eliminated. You remember patty cake? Patty cake, baker's man. Roll 'em in, put 'em in the pan. Pat it and prick it and put it in the pan. Patty cake, baker man. A lot of mothers used to sing that to their babies. You remember Mary Mack? Miss Mary Mack, all dressed in black, with silver buttons, all across her back. You remember Cece, my playmate? That was another hand game. Cece, my playmate, come out and play with me. And bring your dollies 3. Climb up my apple tree. Climb down my rainbow into my cellar door. And we'll be happy friends forevermore. You remember Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. They said Humpty Dumpty was drunk off of brandy. So anyway, I wanted to share some of those memories with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Enjoy your day.